Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another live stream into the Phoenix Gaming. We are once again live. How's everybody doing? And without any further delay, welcome back to another live stream. Sheesh! I hope everybody's having a great day, great evening, great morning, great night, wherever you guys are in the world. And yeah, we are going to play some Genshin Impact today because today is the final day of getting Deya's weapon. So yeah, I'm gonna try hard to get the weapon today. Give me a moment. Yo, 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 what's up everybody? Sorry, I was talking to my mom and we are done talking. Give me one moment. I'm fixing everything out. Oh yeah, wait a minute. We have a special guest. We have a special guest today. In the special guest appearance is here with us, Mr. Coco. He is here with us for a special guest appearance. Let's go. He's here for a special, very special appearance. Let me just fix it out. Okay, is it okay? I'll check it out once the game loads. I will check out the positioning. I have to minimize and yeah, I hope we can get Deya's weapon today, and yeah, looking forward to getting the weapon today. Here he is with us today, our special guest, Mr. Coco, our Mr. Special Guesto. Today, very special guesto. I have no freaking. How am I going to get, the Prima gems for the pull? So I'm gonna start with the basic, and that is going to be the daily commissions. We are going to work our way up because I have no clue how I'm going to get so much Prima gems for the pulls. So we are going to work our way up. We are going to start. We are going to start with doing the commissions. Then we will decide what we have to do. Hello Arisu, long time no see. What's up? Are you F2P? Yeah, I am F2P. Bro, look at my UID 81. I am playing for 2 years now. I'm not 100% F2P. I did buy Battle Pass a few times, but yeah, mostly I'm F2P. But I do know you, Arisu. I have seen you before on the stream. Yeah, but it's a long time. Bro, how are you? Air 59. I have been playing this game since release, since first Klee banner. That is December 2020 or January 2021. I don't remember exactly. I left for 2-3 months, or else I would have been AR60. I have a 80 UID. I may have 50. Oh, then you might have left it, bro. If I have not left the game for around 3 months or 4 months, I would have been AR60 right now. Oh, by the way, today we have a special guest here. His name is Mr. Coco, but we do not call him Mr. Coco. We call him Coco Senpai. We call him Coco Senpai, and we all love Coco Senpai. They told me to use emblem for Deya. I don't know if what's better, if Crimson is better or emblem is better. Her weapon is she's doing okay. She could she was doing more. Oh wait, I have the wrong weapon on her. Jeez, I think I have the wrong weapon on her. It's been a year. I have left playing from Yaimiko, so yeah, it's been a year since I. Oh, it's been a year. Obviously, a day I Spyro. Yeah, she's Spyro. I have the wrong weapon on her. Jeez. I do. I think I lack the most on Claymore. I don't have good Claymores. I lack a lot on Claymore. Oh wait, what the fuck is this artifact? Oh, that's why she's not, bruh. Okay, bruh. I was like, why is she not giving damage? What the fuck is wrong with her? GG's. Let me switch. Let me switch. I forgot that I was doing the abyss. I actually forgot that I was doing the abyss, and I swapped everything to Xiangling. Oh no, this was the same. Lonely. I am Mr. Lonely. I got nobody. So here we are. 52, 204. Something's off. I had a better crit ratio when I had Crimson, but they are saying Crimson don't work on her. Crimson do not work on her. Let's see. Let's test out this one. Yeah, we can test it out. I'm playing on a AR-45 account. My classmate gifted it. Oh, gee. I have 3 WGS lying around, but I lost that account. Jeez, man. If I could trade, I would have. If I could actually trade, I would actually have like 2 to 3 WGS, because I am in love with WGS and Claymore characters. I'm in love. My favorites are Claymore and Spear. I'm actually literally in love with Claymore characters. So yeah, they are a thing. Will she do more damage? They are dying before she can even damage. Wait, let me. She's doing less damage. She's doing less damage. She's doing less damage than Crimson. What the heck? I thought she would do more damage, but she's doing kinda less damage. Okay. I'll have to check out what's up. When I gave her 4 pieces of Crimson, she was doing more damage than this, but people were like, nah, Crimson is not for her. So I had to swap her from Crimson, and I gave her this, what's this set called? Apex खेलेगा. What the Teddy doing? Apex नहीं आज Monday, आज no Apex. What the Teddy doing? Teddy is the guest appearance today because today is Genshin Impact day. I do not try hard on Monday. Some Russian hacker is sus. He hacked it. I mean, oh, it's okay. That's sad. My friend got their ID hacked. It took them 2 months, but they did get it, get it back. Good. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, you can check. You could write an email. एक सेकंड, मम्मी बुला रही है यार। पता नहीं, आज मैं बात नहीं कर पा रहा ठीक से, थोड़ा आज मेरे को बात करने में दिक्कत हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों। यार आई एम जोकिंग। हम तेरे डीसी में हैं। हम मतलब कौन कौन है? आजा, अगर आना मैं डीसी में आ सकता हूँ, बट आई वॉन्ट बी प्लेइंग एपेक्स। आई विल बी प्लेइंग गेंशिन टुडे बिकॉज आज लास्ट डे है। मेरे को इसका बैनर इसका वेपन निकालने का लास्ट। खेल नहीं तो मैं जबरदस्ती हाथ थोड़ी पकड़ के बोलूंगा, खेल नहीं तो लड़ूंगा। हाँ ठीक है, मत खेल भाई। ओके, आई एम ज्वाइनिंग। प्रॉब्लम होता है ना, फिर दिक्कत हो जाता है, मेसी हो जाता है स्ट्रीम थोड़ा, बट ठीक है, I'll join. Let me do it. Let me do the commissions. I'll come. Let me finish the commissions. और कहाँ बच गया? Lonely, I am so lonely. I got nobody. आज पता नहीं, आज मैं बात ही नहीं कर पा। आज मेरे मुंह से ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे मेरे को बात करना ही नहीं आता। पता नहीं, मैं बात करने में भी मेरे को दिक्कत हो रहा है। अब अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। नॉर्मल हिंदी इंग्लिश में भी मेरे को बात करने में तकलीफ हो रहा है। आई हैव नो आइडिया वाई। लाइक मैं नॉर्मल इंग्लिश यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, मेरे को लग रहा है पता नहीं मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ। सेम विथ हिंदी, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है। मेरे को नॉर्मल बात करने में भी दिक्कत हो रहा है। लाइक I don't know what is actually happening, but like yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what's happening. I'm just having hard time in like normal talking today. So yeah, like even my voice feels a bit heavier today. I don't speak that heavy, but today my voice is even feeling heavier. I don't know. I speak a bit lightly. Even my voice is feeling very heavy. Sui.
You're dead meat. Let's get it on. Ha, ha, cha.
Yeah, she's not critting. She's not critting with Crimson. Crimson में she won't do normal damage. She will only do damage with her E and others. That is the problem with Crimson. That is the problem on the emblem piece. When you have a emblem piece, she won't do damage on the. Hello, welcome to the stream. What's up? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Brother, एक सेकेंड। पता नहीं मेरे को बात नॉर्मल बात करने में भी दिक्कत हो रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है। आई हैव नो क्लू व्हाई दिस इज हैपनिंग टू मी। I just feel like I'm trying to speak and I'm unable to speak. Like that is what I'm actually feeling right now. I'm having a hard time in like normal conversation today. Don't know why.
Thank you for
Tell me why. I don't know why. Add Astra Abyssus. Sus Among Us. By the way, how is everybody doing today? 66 PT है, बोलो पुल करूँ या नहीं? आपको क्या चाहिए? Do you need Deya? Do you need Sino? Do you need Ayaka? Do you need क्या है उसका नाम? और एक कौन आ रही है वो थिक्शना? Do you need which character do you need? That is the question. At the end, which character you need? Which do you remember Briva used to come on stream a few months? Yeah, I remember you. I remember. अरे आप आते थे भाई, मैंने ही तो इतना टाइम से स्ट्रीम नहीं किया है। मैं ही तो कितना टाइम बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा, वो तो देखो। हाँ, मैं ही स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं कर रहा, देखिए। ठीक था इस बूबी कैरेक्टर। हाथ डाल के निकालू ब्रो, ब्रो गले में कुछ फंस गया है तो बोल। पता नहीं, इट्स नॉट माय, गले का तकलीफ नहीं है, इट इज पता नहीं, माइंड इज नॉट राइट टुडे, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है मेरे को। नॉर्मल मेरा आज आवाज़ भी, मेरा आज मैं हेडफोन हटा के बात कर रहा हूँ, मेरा आवाज़ बहुत भारी है आज, बहुत ज़ोर से बात कर रहा हूँ, मेरे को भी नहीं पता क्यों। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट डेहिया, डू यू नीड डेहिया, दैट्स द थिंग। लोगों का डेहिया 80 के मारती है पर हिट, दैट्स द थिंग। डू यू नीड डेहिया? बिकॉज इफ यू गेट डेहिया you would need a good weapon as well. मेरे पास वेपन नहीं है, आज लास्ट डे है, मैं फुल ट्राई हार्ड कर रहा हूँ। आई एम ट्राइंग माई बेस्ट टू गेट अ वेपन एज वेल, सो या विल सी। वेलकम टू ट्विच, वेलकम टू यूट्यूब रिक। दहिया में you will have to spend a lot of time, that is a problem. अगर आप टाइम स्पेंड करने को रेडी हो, you can go for Daya. If you are not willing to spend a lot of time in building her, she will take a lot of time, that is the thing. She is going to take a lot of time. 55, 60, 65, 65 एक 66, 70 में you get hard PT, right? 66. I need 4 pulls. Lonely, I am so lonely. Goodbye. कुछ इवेंट आया? I'm done with this. Done. ये तो अभी अनलॉक नहीं हुआ, हैंग आउट करना पड़ेगा फिर, और क्या भाई। लास्ट रिजॉर्ट इज डूइंग द हैंग आउट। ये क्या है? अभी आई एम नॉट स्टार्टिंग द मेन क्वेस्ट। ओ वेट, लेट अस डू सम, कहाँ गया? तो वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट कर लेते रे, वर्ल्ड बॉस। वेट, आई टिप इट रॉन्ग। वेपन तो नहीं है शायद, मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम शने पुल करूंगा। ओके, दैट्स which weapon do you have? Do you have a black cliff flasher? If you have a black cliff flasher, she will do decent amount of damage. But that's the thing, आपको इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा, टाइम वाइम टैलेंट में, मटेरियल यू हैव टू इन्वेस्ट इन। Shenna with Yula good together, Divya. Shenna with Yula good together. अभी तो मैं रिसेंटली इतना मेटा नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं मेटा के लिए खेलता नहीं हूँ, so I have very less idea about the meta which is going right now. But I think
You want me on your team?
does Shenna buffs cryo character and Yula का तो मेन फिजिकल है ना, so I don't think Shenna will buff Yula in any sort of way. Oh yeah, will you play Apex? No, today's Monday, no Apex. No, I don't have Black Cliff. Yep, also the bush 15%. Oh wait, she does? Because I don't have Shenha. I don't have Shenha, re. Wait, can I check her details on character archive? Because I do not have Shenha, so I cannot, say anything about her. But does she? If she does, then that's nice actually. Her ult does, right? I don't have Shenha, so I cannot say anything. कहना मुश्किल है क्योंकि मेरे पास शेन्हा नहीं है। साइनो है मेरे पास, पुल करूँ नेक्स्ट। साइनो है आपके पास, तो आपको अभी क्या चाहिए? आपको डीपीएस चाहिए, आपको साइनो के लिए सपोर्ट चाहिए, आपको किस टाइप का कैरेक्टर का रिक्वायरमेंट है? Unleashes the power of the talismans spirit, allowing it to roam free in this plane, dealing AoE cryo damage. The talisman period creates a field that decreases the cryo resistance and physical resistance upon. हाँ, yeah, it will buff. It will buff. अरे यहाँ तो लिखा है इतना बड़ा बड़ा. Cryo resistance and physical resistance of the opponent within it. Yeah, she will buff. She will buff Eula. Definitely she will buff Eula. क्योंकि मेरे पास थी नहीं ना शेना, तो मैंने कभी इसका अल्ट का डिटेल्स पढ़ा नहीं. या सी क्रायो रेजिस्टेंस एंड फिजिकल रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द अपोनेंट्स. द टेलिस्मैन स्पिरिट देन क्रिएट्स अ फील्ड that decreases the cryo resistance and the physical resistance of opponents within it. It also deals periodic cryo damage to the opponent within the field. Yeah, she will definitely buff Eula. No cap, she will definitely buff Eula. I don't really play for big damage. I just want my team to. I just don't. No, she is going to. She is definitely going. Actually, what happened was I never pulled for Shenhe, so I had no idea about Shenhe's passive and ult. So now that I properly read it once, I realized that she kind of reduce क्या बोलते हैं, physical resistance को भी reduce करती है. She does reduces physical resistance. So I think she is going to be pretty helpful if you are going to build team up her with Eula. I got 70 primos hoping for Ayaka. 70 primos या 70 pulls. अयाका के साथ शेन्हा यूज़ करना पर अयाका को सही में बूस्ट होगा के टाइम में शेन्हा रियली वर्थ है क्या? देखो फिर तो वो आपको मतलब वेट आई वोंट स्टार्ट इट येट. वो कैरेक्टर प्लेयर टू प्लेयर पे डिपेंड करता है. अभी तो 888 पे रखा है. आई ओनली यूज़ बेनेट और मैं कुछ भी यूज़ नहीं करता एंड मेरे अयाका प्रीटी डिसेंट डैमेज देती है. और कैसे कहूँ, आई डोंट हैव अ फिजिकल कैरेक्टर. और फिजिकल डीपीएस में सिर्फ मेरे पास एक रेजर ही है. सो उस मामले में भी आई कैनॉट मेरा पॉइंट इतना वैलिड नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई डोंट हैव शेन्हा, क्योंकि मैं कंपेयर नहीं कर सकता विथ शेन्हा डैमेज एंड विदाउट शेन्हा डैमेज. ठीक है. सेकेंड थिंग यू सी, मेरे पास कोई कैरेक्टर्स भी वैसे नहीं है. जो मेरे कैरेक्टर्स हैं दे डू डिसेंट डैमेज विदाउट शेन्हा. So if I go from my point of view, everything depends on your play style. आपको कैसा चाहिए. देखो, you can do pretty much good damage in a C0 Redden, but still people C2 Redden करते हैं ताकि डैमेज बूस्ट हो, उनका दिल को सेटिस्फैक्शन मिले, राइट? So everything depends on how you are going to play it and what your play style is going to be. उसी पे एवरीथिंग डिपेंड्स. सो या दैट्स द बॉटम लाइन इज आपको कैसे खेलना है, वो पूरा बॉटम लाइन है. दैट इज द लाइक बॉटम लाइन के भी नीचे है. आपका यू शुड बी सेटिस्फाइड. सी आई डोंट पुल फॉर मेटा कैरेक्टर्स. गान्यू और इसको छोड़ देने से, क्योंकि मेरा एक दोस्त है वो 12-3 करता है मेरे लिए, तो क्योंकि मेरे को बोर लगता है, मेरे को नींद आ जाता है अभी इस करते करते. मैं 11-3 तक करके छोड़ देता हूँ. तो वो मेरे आईडी से करता है. उसके लिए मैंने ये दोनों कैरेक्टर्स पुल किए और ayato पुल किया है. उसके अलावा इफ़ यू सी मोस्ट ऑफ माई कैरेक्टर्स आर लाइक नन मेटा कैरेक्टर्स. इवन माई diluc इज़ बिल्ट. मैं सब नन मेटा कैरेक्टर्स यूज़ करता हूँ, मेरे को मज़ा आता है. तो दैट इज़ अ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट क्वेश्चन एज बेस्ट बो कैरेक्टर कौन सा. डेफिनेटली मेरे लिए तो गान्यू, बिकॉज गान्यू इज़ वन ऑफ द लाइक अभी तो अंडररेटेड भी नहीं है. अभी तो लोग बड़ा भर के गान्यू को पुल किए हैं. तो पुल्स. अरैक्नो रिटायर्ड फ्रॉम स्ट्रीमिंग सैड. ए व्हाट द फक, व्हाई डिड अरैक्नो क्विट स्ट्रीमिंग? इज ही डम्ब? व्हाट द फक, सीरियसली? नो जोक, नो कैप. आई यूज सुक्रोस एंड मीका. आई एम नॉट रियली अ फैन ऑफ शेन्हा, बट Shenhe much, but I am 60 PT right now, so while pulling I guess I will be getting Shenhe. You can try. See, do you want Shenhe? Do you like Shenhe? I like Sino. See, मैंने जितने भी कैरेक्टर्स पुल किए हैं, whether it is Sino, whether it is Deya, whoever, मैंने जो भी कैरेक्टर्स पुल किए हैं ना, I don't regret it. Even my 4-star characters, I don't even regret pulling for my 4-star character, because मेरे को पता है those characters which I have pulled, I will use it. Even if I don't use it, I will never regret pulling them. So go what your heart says. लोग क्या कहेंगे, कैरेक्टर कितना डैमेज देगा, दैट इज अ वेस्ट। वो ट्रैश है, वो ट्रैश है। अगर आप अभी भी सोच के खेलते हो ना कि लोग कहेंगे मेरा इतना इतना 90 लेवल का कैरेक्टर AR लेवल 59 डैमेज नहीं देता, वो वेस्ट है। आप कितना आप थक जाओगे। यू वांट, आई विल शो यू माय फ्रेंड, ओके, ही इज अ वेल, is he is not online. This guy is a fucking whale. Just look, okay, he's a whale. उसने ये देखो भाई, पूरा whale है ये। He's a 100% whale. He's इसका शायद C2 है ना, नहीं इसका नहीं है, हटा दिया उसने। He's a whale. इसको खेलने में मजा ही नहीं आता है। So what's the point? What's the point in getting so much meta characters when जब आप गेम ही एंजॉय नहीं करोगे? You know, that's the thing. That is what I say. छोड़ो यार, मैं पिघल गया शहने पर इसी बहाने। हाँ वो करो। आपको क्या लगता है मैंने देहिया को क्यों पुल किया? क्या डैमेज देगी ये? क्यों पुल किया आपको खुद दिख रहा है आंख से। पुल वाई आपका दिल कर रहा है, पुल करो बस, दैट्स इट। बेस्ट ब्रो गान्यू, बेस्ट ब्रो यो, हेलो सुभजीत भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, हाउ आर यू? स्लोली अटैक बिल्ड करने मजा आता है। जस्ट किडिंग, 2 वीक्स ब्रेक लिया है। ब्रो यू एक्चुअली मेड मी पिस माई पैंट्स ब्रो, मत बोलो ऐसा, ही वोंट क्विट स्ट्रीमिंग ब्रो। राइडिंग में मजा आता है, स्लोली अटैक, दैट्स ट्रू। No, I agree. Meta slavery is cringe, but my team is Bido Hyperbloom, and I do want another team. And I got Wolf's Greystone today. So I guess Eula will be good. I need new make. हाँ, then go for it. Go for it. अगर आपको लग रहा है यूला आपका मतलब डैमेज पोटेंशियल बूस्ट करेगी, आपको मजा आएगा, go for it. Definitely go for it. 100% सपोर्ट। बट वो BC शेन्हा का बैनर पे आया XD। अच्छा उस हिसाब से बोल रहे क्या? देन अब तो ये थोड़ा मुश्किल हो गया। मी गुड तुम बताओ, चल रहा है भाई, बहुत टाइम बाद यूट्यूब पे रिटर्न किया हूँ तो अच्छा लग रहा है, धीरे धीरे हर जगह स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ। मेरा खाली 2 मेन टीम है, अयाका, वेंटी, ayato डियोना, गान्यू, बेनेट शांगलिंग, जोंगली, वो लोग, वो 2 मेटा टीम्स है। फॉर अबिस वो मेरा दोस्त करता है, मैं हाथ भी नहीं लगाता। बाकी मेरा जो मन में आता है वो कह रहे। मेरा टीम में 4 DPS रहता है, 3 DPS और जोंगली सब DPS। सच में, नो कैप। आई विल शो यू माई टीम कॉम्प्लीट। मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, आई डू नॉट यूज एनी। मेरे को मजा आता है, मेरे को बार बार मार खाने में मजा आता है। नो जोक। हाँ मेरे को लग ही रहा था वो वाली होगी, पता नहीं क्यों। ब्रो व्हाट द फक। सुयू कमिसातो आर्ट सुई। एक्चुअली भालू, आई मीन टेडी बियर है ना बीच में, मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा मेरा अल्ट चार्ज हो रहा है कि नहीं। दैट इज एक्चुअली अ प्रॉब्लम। शुभम वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। एक सेकेंड, मैं सारे चैट देखूंगा। आई नीड टू वेट, मैं पॉज कर सकता हूँ, आई फॉरगॉट, मैं पॉज कर सकता हूँ। यस, आई ऑल्सो पुल डेया कॉज ऑफ अ पर्सनैलिटी, डार्क टैंड स्किन, फेक कैट गर्ल। आई पुल डेया बिकॉज शी इज हॉट, she has a good storyline, she has a very deep and touching storyline, and she got a booty। का क्या बात कर रहे हो? She also has good boots, उसका boots पसंद आया, and very nice बहुत अच्छा भूमिका निभा रही है वो अभी सुमेरु स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में। ओके, एंड गुड कैरेक्टर ओवरऑल। ये गेम है सो फन मेटा। आई प्ले फॉर फन, डेफिनेटली आई प्ले फॉर फन, नो कैप। मेरे कैरेक्टर्स देखोगे, यू विल बी लाइक व्हाट द फक, एंड यू विल एक्चुअली लाइक, मेरे जो मेटा लवर फ्रेंड्स हैं, दे डू नॉट लाइक टू सी माई गेंशिन स्ट्रीम। they watch all of my streams, but they do not watch my Genshin stream because I'm not a meta player. भाई अब कोना के ब्लॉग का सेकंड पार्ट कब आएगा? अरे शुभम वो, अरे यार पापा का तबीयत थोड़ा ठीक नहीं रह रहा है, तो मैं एडिट करने के लिए बैठ ही नहीं पा। मेरा माइंड शांत होगा तो मैं एडिट करूंगा। मेरा माइंड ही शांत नहीं हो रहा है तो मैं एडिट नहीं कर पा रहा। ओ क्या हुआ? अरे 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 अरे, अरे। जोंगली मार खा रहा है जोंगली। अरे माँ मेरी जान दे,
Take flight.
अब मैनू जान दे।
Everybody stand back.
मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा ये भालू बीच में बैठा है। अरे व्हाई द फक एम आई गेटिंग 300 पिंग?
Witness the final calamity.
कैलामिटी। मेरे को एक्चुअली में नीचे का कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है ये भालू के वजह से। व्हाट द हेक? व्हाई? अरे यार अरे आई एम गेटिंग 300 पिंग यार, आई एम गेटिंग 300 पिंग। इट इज सो डिफिकल्ट।
Let's
माय
fire
कैरेक्टर्स
up.
आर नॉट चेंजिंग,
Furious.
माय कैरेक्टर्स आर नॉट चेंजिंग ऑन टाइम।
Stabilize.
अभी भी कूदी कूदी कराएगा, कूदी कूदी।
Eternity is in my hands.
ओ कूदी कूदी। गाइस गाइस जिन्होंने बचपन में जंपिंग जंपिंग नहीं खेला यहाँ खेल लो, इसको बड़ा शौक है। वेरी वेरी स्किल्ड जंपर। वो वाला हट जाए तो थोड़ा घुमा घूमी करे। आजा इधर आ जा ना, उसके रेंज से दूर आ जा प्लीज। और इतना भी जल्दी नहीं यार, इतना क्लोज नहीं तो पूरा ही क्लोज आ जा रही है। पता है मेरे को पास क्या बुलाया, वो तो पूरा चिपक गई।
Solidify.
अरे अरे अरे
I'm going in.
I will have order. Mind the deluge.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Be still.
थोड़ा सा डैमेज करता ना मजा ही आ जाता, लेकिन ठीक है। इतना कम है क्या? 500 के डैमेज तो दिया। अरे 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 अरे, अरे।
Inferior.
एक सेकंड एक सेकंड। वो मार खाया गंदा मार खाया वहां पे। वेट और कहाँ गई? भाग गई। ओ ओके व्हाट? अरे ऐसे क्या मार रही उड़ उड़ के? सुपरमैन है क्या?
My apologies. Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands.
Be still.
टूट जा टूट जा टूट जा टूट जा।
Shattered. Let's light it up.
Cascade.
Lightning.
ओह भाई मैं डर गया, भाई मैं डर गया। मेरे को लगा नहीं मार पाऊंगा। What the hell? चलो चलो डेड 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 इजी डेड। वन ट्राई। शीश। Welcome to the stream everybody. I hope everybody is having a good day. Good day. ज़्यादा फार्म कर लिया क्या? 2 कैरेक्टर्स को चाहिए, ayato को चाहिए और साइनो को चाहिए। तो यामिको को भी थोड़ा बढ़ाऊंगा, 8 करूंगा। तो या लेट इट बी। मैं रेडन शोगुन फार्म, मैं चुपचाप रेडन शोगुन फार्म करता हूँ, मेरे को भी नहीं पता क्यों। भाई मेरे को प्रीमोजेम्स फार्म करने हैं, बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्रीमोजेम्स फार्म करने हैं। आज लास्ट डे है यार। एक तो ड्रो लग रहा है, ड्रो डर। एक सेकेंड गाइस, मेरा स्ट्रीम बफर हो रहा है। ओए मेरा स्ट्रीम बफर हो रहा है। ओए स्ट्रीम बफरिंग स्ट्रीम बफरिंग। गाइस मैं
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Why like my stream buffering so bad? Kinda shit is stream buffering very kinda shit is. देखो कौन अपने शहर आया यार, निंजा हटोरी अपने घर आया यार, बड़ी बड़ी आंखें हैं, मुंह है छोटा सा, सर पे है मोटी और गाल मोटा सा, तेजियां इसका नहीं कोई भी जवा, पक्का है कितना देखो इसका निशाना। गला गला बैठ गया जो बचा कुचा गला था वो भी बैठ गया ये गा के।
Time to begin work?
bunga 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 bunga
Just sharpen my spear.
थोड़ा खाना भी खा लो बॉयज।
Solidify.
मैं हील करना भूल गया जोंगली को नहीं।
It is time, Morax.
We settle this now. मेरा गला बैठ गया। We settle this now. Looking for sun rays, needing them good days. Fly me away, away. You're my holiday. You're the ocean, you're the emotion. Fly me away, away. You're my holiday.
Will not absolve you.
पीछे आ रहा हूँ मैं, पीछे आ, पीछे 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 आ जाओ, मार मत खाओ। हुए इजी से। मेरा खाना आ गया है, खाना भी खत्म करना है।
Your reckoning.
My reckoning।
Stabilize.
क्या चिल्ला रहा है भाई?
Cowardly insects. There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
We're way behind schedule.
1,000 years of pain। Okay, I'm waiting for him to be. Oh,
You stand
जल्दी आ गया।
tomb, though you know it not.
Ganyu does damage, but Ganyu को use करना is very sweaty।
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Luba, get them!
Oh, what? मैं उल्टा उसी के तरफ ही आ रहा था।
Did I miscalculate? Then everybody stand back! Access denied.
मेरा काम नहीं कर रहा बटन। Sheesh. 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 Megali, keeping Ganyu to just to get the this one. After that, I'll change. Okay, do not worry. I'm not a meta slave. I won't stick with the Ganyu team. I'll change up Ganyu.
Solidify.
पहला वाला मिस कर दिया. पहला वाला मिस नहीं करने से टूट जाता है. अरे मुंडी क्या कैरेक्टर इसका बिल्ड चेंज किया गया. कोई ये डैमेज कहाँ है? क्रिट क्यों नहीं कर रही सड़ेली? Oh, I'm getting 300 ping, that's why it's taking damage. Could be. Time. Ganyu will help me get WGS right now. Right now. Oh, Ganyu. अच्छा 3 स्टार. मिस्टर कोको का भी लक नहीं चल रहा है आज. Wait, I will get a pull if I do the yeah. Okay. Wait.
This realm is
I'm not interested to hear about your realm, bro.
If you ever have any
Let's do the quest. Yeah. Let's do the quest, boys. Let's do the quest. If I do the quest, maybe I have a chance to get a 1 or 2 pull. Maybe. And if I can do it, I'm like literally let's. Welcome to the stream, guys. I think we'll do the story quest. Where do I have Ganyu?
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you break out of the samsara? Why didn't you tell us? Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon thought the Duke did that!
Oh,
Whatever.
we went a bit
Someone
back
looking
in the
out
story.
for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together... Paimon... In other words...
Give me one.
Talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation? Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical condition should also reset. So, what's your new hypothesis?
We've already experienced this. We've already... Okay. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... The moon... That doesn't sound... The beep is a prompt... That doesn't sound... We've already That doesn't We've already experienced...
Wait, what?
Experienced the Sub-Zero's festival.
Did I not do this already? And why is it?
Day of
Why
the
do I have to do it
festival
again?
Seems to be in a perpetual samsara. We've already experienced... Okay, Nahida said the if all our memories of a day are erased, mercenaries rely heavily on...
Yeah, I told you guys, I have already done this one. That is, I had no idea why it was making me do it again.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
Yes, Paimon, nice. You used your brain for one time.
It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense. A brilliant... Nahida, tell us if we're... To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Let's go.
I got you, boss.
Our mission begins.
I'm taking xiao so that I can quickly go
Conquering
travel.
demons is what I do.
Conquering demons is what I do. Kiddo. Very kiddo. Conquering demons is what I do. Random small kid appears. Conquering demon is what I do.
Boring.
Looking for
It took me a while to find you.
sunrise.
As expected, Dia.
It hurt. Why would I?
Well, you're still getting used to your.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword?
Yes, your memory's being erased every.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? What?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long...
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very likely, but it's also not.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please.
Okay, okay.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
गिगिटी क्या हो गया? अरे इन्फिनाइट इन्फिनाइट हेलो, तू डिस्कॉर्ड चला जा ना. डिस्कॉर्ड में रिक और इन वन आई बैठे हैं, उनको एक बंदा चाहिए. डिस्कॉर्ड में रिक और वन आई बैठे, उनके साथ खेल ले.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of... Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked?
That's true, but
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike.
हाँ, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में ही हूँ. वो खाना खाने
Each
गए हैं.
swordsman
अच्छा.
has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be...
is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate. Whew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back this way. But, yep, that's true. So, can we think of any strange? Paimon, huh? Leaving the city? You're right. It's really strange how we never thought of such a
CSW Scout, hello, welcome to the stream. Scout, what's up? Hello, 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 what's
Flow
up?
of time outside. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and
चलिए, ये बीच में टेडी बियर है ना, मेरे को नीचे का दिख नहीं. वेलकम वेलकम स्काउट, हाउ आर यू ब्रदर? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. कितनी बार आगे पीछे करना पड़ेगा?
Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also... leaving the city. As far as I remember... We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about... Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town. Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories. Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that... Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memory.
Okay, we are going in a flashback 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
What happened 2 days ago? Sheesh.
Okay, let's go.
Boring!
This is our memory 2 days ago.
Useless!
300 ping, nice, very nice. Very nice.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know.
Oh, we are in the past right now. This is what happened in the past.
Let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't this is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry! Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then, Paimon knows that okay. Paimon will promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick and please.
Okay.
Memories! Traveler!
What?
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look. Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
He doesn't remember shit right now.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
Arey, what is happening? 1 second, guys. I cannot see my YouTube chat because YouTube has decided to stop working out of it. YouTube just decided to stop working. What the heck?
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday.
YouTube just decided to stop on the
still isn't
phone,
happy about it.
so I am unable to read my YouTube chats. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. Give me a moment, please. क्या हो रहा है? एक second, boys. 1 second. What's happening? No clue what's happening. My chat's just not coming up. What the fuck? Hello Yashu, what's up? Deya is the biggest disappointment. Yeah, for Meta Slave it is. I enjoy her. I have Deya. What about you don't have Deya?
Okay. See you tomorrow, traveler.
You don't have Deya, I guess. Deya is not a disappointment.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
I am seeing people do F2P Deya 80k per hit. Yeah, I want
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, Now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the
Give me
message
one
together.
moment. My YouTube chat's not working for some reason. I'm trying.
Can't go
YouTube
back. There are countless spaces here.
YouTube just
Our
decided to
Sabzeruz
stop
festival in
working.
Sumeru City is just one of
What
them.
the heck? What is...
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling
finally.
fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Okay, it's working now. It started working. It was not working for
One
some
heck of
reason.
an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents. There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Guys, can you... I hope it's not lagging for... I hope it is not lagging for you guys.
Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? The message. It should have come from the traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces
Hello.
also disappeared.
Kenny OG, welcome to the stream. How to improve aim in CSGO Senpai? Practice. The more you practice.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. That doesn't sound right. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real... Was that space actually the... My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound... That doesn't sound...
To improve your aim, play more game and do some deathmatch, do some aimbot. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow? Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy in a... Hey, where are you?
हाँ एक्चुअली मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा है टेडी बियर की वजह से राइट हैंड में. ये किसका टेडी है? ये मेरा टेडी है. ही इज अ स्ट्रीम स्पेशल गेस्ट ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. इसका नाम है कोको सेनपाई. हिज नेम इज मिस्टर कोको सेनपाई. ही व्हेन आई एम स्ट्रीमिंग अलोन कोको सेनपाई हियर गिव्स स्पेशल अपीयरेंस. आज इनका स्पेशल अपीयरेंस है. today special appearance of Coco Senpai to help me stream out Genshin Impact. मेरे को अभी तक स्टोरी में समझ नहीं आ रहा. There's something mischievous going on in the story. Hello, Mr. Coco Senpai. Hello, Mr. Kenny Oji. How are you? What's up?
I'm going to go watch it.
ये कीबोर्ड पे रख दिया, उसके बम पे कीबोर्ड का वो प्रिंट पड़ गया. What the fuck?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome. What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh.
अरे कितनी बार आगे पीछे करा रहे हो यार. थक गया हूँ ब्रो. थक गया हूँ ब्रो आगे पीछे हो के. अरे यार बहुत ही बड़ा क्वेस्ट है ये. बहुत बड़ा क्वेस्ट है. I think that's enough cringe for today. I think that is enough. You are the first one to find that cringe. लोग लिटरली आके ट्विच पे और यहाँ पे कोको से मिल रहे हैं and you are the only one who found it cringe. So yeah, you are definitely unique in your own way. That's for sure. But nobody other than you had found that cringe. But it is what it is. Apna thoughts. I'm actually more interested in in getting the story done. You on Twitch, let me follow. Yeah, definitely your wish.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifest. Okay. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. Those spaces remind me of the moon illusion. People in Sumer.
Yo, Ruin King OP, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. Hello. What's up? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. No. Doesn't matter. No problem.
We are all in a dream.
Chill.
It isn't.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was... So people in Sumeru do dream after all. The correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha... The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Hello, I am Kenny. Yeah. I know you are Kenny, but Ruin King OP आया ना तो मैं Ruin King OP पढ़ लिया. As Ruin King OP showed up, I read it. I did read Ruin King OP because it popped up. I know you are Kenny OG and I know you are Ruin King. I remember. Do not worry. I can remember this much at least.
The Akasha relies on... It is the manifestation of the god. It compiles the wisdom of the entire... And it grants...
That doesn't sound...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Arc.
East or West, Phoenix Sama, OVO is the best. Arre. Thank you so much for the highlighted message. Appreciate it. But actually, his story is actually so interesting right now. ना मेरे को मजा आ रहा है. I'm actually enjoying this story right now.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think
Mr.
dreams
Coco
are
cameo.
foolish delusions.
Hello.
And the fact that
Yeah, I
no
am
one
Mr.
dreams
Coco.
is a blessing
This
from
is a
the
cameo.
Inner Lord
You have
Rukudoya.
had the cameo already on YouTube.
The real
So
story
no
is
more
that
cameo
the
for
sages
you.
from
Wait.
academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh? Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. Those dreams.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
Okay, glad for that cameo. Arey, chill. You do not chill. Chill.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream.
You chill out, brother. Chill out. No problem.
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha.
Chilling. Okay.
And so it continues.
Being chilling.
So, this is like a dream factory.
I'm already streaming for an hour. What the heck? I had no idea I'm streaming for an hour. I'm finishing the story quest and it's just not ending.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into. Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this stream doesn't do anything. Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that... Now that I think about it, was...
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last. That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you.
Sheesh, we have.
Mention it.
Channel point से क्या होता है? Do it help the channel? No. Channel.
Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
एक सेकंड. हाँ. तो इसका बात खत्म होगा तो बोलूँगा. हाँ. चैनल पॉइंट से एक्चुअली क्या होता है? यू कैन रिडीम स्टफ. जैसे आपने रिडीम किया मिस्टर कोको कैमियो, हाइड्रेट. यू कैन मेक मी लूज माई ग्लासेस फॉर 5 minutes 10 minutes. यू कैन जैसे स्ट्रीम लैब के पॉइंट्स कलेक्ट करके आप रिडीम करते हैं यूट्यूब में. ट्विच में यू डो नॉट हैव टू हैव स्ट्रीम लैब. यू कैन जस्ट डू इट विद ट्विच पॉइंट.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would now that you know this is all a dream, this answer have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Jeez.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
No worries.
You asked me that now that you know this is all. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a
Oh wait.
sleepwalker?
Is it
No, sure,
going
yeah,
to?
That's why I could only give you.
I don't have more
Saving
questions.
the people of Sumeru after we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara. We have to look into. How can the sages of the academia? In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone. A sun and a moon? Nahida. Oh, we're out of time today. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Oh, she's going to tell us how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. Yo, Nahida, what's up?
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going. But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
No thanks, it can cause you eye problems. Appreciate it, brother.
Are stiff and can't
And what about bits? Bits says you have to send bits through money. It's like a Twitch super chat. Bits is like a super chat for Twitch. Bits is like a super chat for Twitch, if I'm not wrong. That is how should I explain it.
She met you within her consciousness. Yes. Back then, her family was overly... I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zerus Festival with so many regrets. Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the Sage's fault. I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and... Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad. To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible. Great, but... Although the Sub-Zerus Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it. Huh? So, how should we find that person? Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their conscience, which means, with the power of imagination. Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal.
Jeez.
When a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind. And the but right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken. How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're... After all, like you said, don't wake us... It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town. Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went? Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of... Hurry and go! Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara... Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. Yeah, saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
Jeez,
but
it's very sad.
We mustn't lose hope, Trap. Paimon's wondering, do you think the... Huh, that's so... Who do you think the host of... Oh, that... Let's go ask him some...
Oh, 30 primos. Are we not even close? We're not even close.
Boring.
Oh, we are doing it. The mourn 1,000 roses. I'm pretty sure हमको बहुत जल्दी मिलने वाला है एक और. We are going to get a pull. Hagan. Very Hagan.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just... It's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in
An experiment?
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a...
Less questions! More
Okay. My wish. My wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she just doesn't see... I've also wondered if the reason...
So, you have a...
Oh, is it that obvious?
So you have a
What I
crush on
said,
doing
I guess
that.
it is.
Did you?
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone... What she didn't realize was that I'm not... Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh!
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this.
Lol. Just imagine. Who do you think? I think Deya या कोई main character तो ना निकलेगी.
Seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her.
My lady, step.
That sounds like Dia. Oh right, this is when Dunyarzad. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, traveler!
Yo, Aman bhai, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up, Aman bhai? Hello. I'm pretty sure they have somehow... Academia somehow has taken control over Deya's brain. I think. Could be anything. I think.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. Fine, alright. Knock yourself... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
Come, bro.
Be still.
I'm a bit bored with the quest and a bit angry on death. So yeah, I'm going to use this opportunity to show you guys what not to do in a story. It is pronounced Genshin or Genshin? Genshin. आप गेट बोलते हो कि जेट बोलते? गेट बोलते हो ना. इट इज गेंशिन. वो सबको आदत लगा दिया ना गॉड को जॉड पढ़ना. ओ टी बोन ने आदत नहीं लगा दिया. गॉड मत बोलना, जॉड बोलना. और तो सबने गेंशिन का जेनशिन कर दिया है. जी से गेट, जी से गू, जी से गोबर, जी से गर्ल, जी से ग्रीस, जी से अब मेरे को वर्ड भी नहीं याद आ रहा, जी से वट एवर थिंग, जी इज ग, जे इज ज, गेंशिन है वो एक बार टीबोन क्या बोल दिया जेंशिन, वो जेंशिन ही हो गया। जॉर्ड क्या बोल दिया लोगों ने गेंशिन को जेंशिन कर।
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm fine.
You and Nahida both. Oh, and speaking of, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara start, she said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she's,
Sus.
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's... This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
Paimon the scammer.
Should we open it? Wow.
I'm not going to read so much.
Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival. And she must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day. If we hadn't found this book, we never... But now that we know, we can't even think... Hey! Where are you off?
Is the puppet the... Wait, don't tell me ये puppet ही वो fake memory है, वो fake वो जो चीज इनको जगा के रखा है. The host, the puppet is... Don't tell me the puppet is the host. I want to be very sad if it is. अगर ये puppet ही निकला तो भाई मैं बहुत sad हो जाऊंगा.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Players, let there be a book and it will have some facts and stories to enrich the game. Player FC UK. This, bro, actually, it's actually मतलब boring है. To be honest, ये is boring. ये स्टोरी को ना एक्चुअली लंबा खींच रहे हैं. द थिंग इज क्या है उसका नाम, वो जो टावर ऑफ फैंटेसी वगैरह सब आया था ना, उसको साथ कंप्लीट करने के लिए इन्होंने स्टोरी को इतना लंबा खींच दिया है कि अभी बोरिंग हो गया.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living isn't.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Oh wait, she is... I told you the puppet is the host.
Yes, traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
Oh, okay. I can see the connections. But I'm not sure what is happening. I can see the connections, but even I myself, I'm a bit unsure. So I will let it run. मेरे को जो लग रहा है क्या वही है? I don't know. मेरे को जो लग रहा है क्या ये वही है?
If
you continue to resist, we will have to order an The Grand Sage has already granted you.
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of
They are
course.
puppets.
If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Oh.
So they're
जो मेरे को
just
लग ही रहा था.
substitutes.
There's something's up with this Sage and Nahida scene. Dehya scene.
What is this?
Sorry, Nilo scene.
What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisattvas went extinct after.
Yes. The greater...
Ah, that beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the...
Yeah. What's going on? Huh?
Oh, Nilo, I was thinking this. मेरे को लग ही रहा था कि नीलो इज द वन. पहले मेरे को डेहिया पे डाउट था, फिर मेरे को नीलो पे डाउट हुआ. या नीलो इज नीलू इज द वन. नीलो इज द वन. Is this game big? In terms of files, या 50 या 60 GB हो गया है. The game जब मैंने पहली बार डाउनलोड किया था, this game was 11 GB. 8 या 11 GB था. Now this game is freaking 55 plus GBs. 50 GB से ऊपर हो गया गेम. Imagine. Yeah, मैं तब से खेल रहा हूँ जब this game used to be 8 GB file size. Now this game is 55 GB.
You guys are...
मेरे को लग ही रहा था नीलो होगी. नीलो ही निकली, देखा. चला गया. बोला था नीलूज द होस्ट. Big Sherlock brain.
Bodhisattvas don't exist in the real world. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People are... So when you saw the flowers, you... But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host. How should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point, as far as you know, people in Sumeru don't drink.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a...
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived.
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to this. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself... His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the academia.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she...
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
Played Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Gotta wake up soon.
सिर्फ Syndicate खेला और कुछ नहीं खेला. Only Syndicate.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over.
Oh, she's going to do the dance? Okay, she's going to do the
Since
dance.
we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Oh, she's going to dance. She is doing the final dance, boys. She is going to do the final dance.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dancer Sub-Zero's.
इनाजुमा में आयाका डांस की थी, यहाँ पे नीलू डांस की। हर जगह कोई ना कोई डांस क्यों कर रहा है? लियो में युंजिन डांस की, मॉन्स्टार्ट में यूला डांस की। लॉल, एवरीवेयर समबडी इज डांसिंग इन द स्टोरी नाउ। Spectacular.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Her soul. She's dead, but she can. Bro, she's in a dream. Even she's dead. What? What? Oh, what the actual freak just happened? Bruh, my mind just melted. At this point,
Good morning, traveler.
at this point, my mind just melted.
Longest time. Paimon's head. Paimon thinks it
What the heck?
after the Sub-Zero's festival.
मुंह बंद कर, मच्छा जाए भाई। वो स्टोरी इतना ये था, वो स्टोरी इतना मतलब ब्यूटीफुली क्राफ्टेड था कि मेरा माइंड पूरा मेल्ट हो गया। मेरा माइंड लिटरली मेल्ट हो गया भाई, इतना ब्यूटीफुल स्टोरी था वो। और उन्होंने आकाश से हटा दिया था फाइनली। भाई 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 भाई, नहीं नहीं, मिलो मिलो भाई। मीट दुनियरज़ाड, प्लीज मीट दुनियरज़ाड, मीट दुनियरज़ाड फास्ट। और दुनियरज़ाड इज हियर, दुनियरज़ाड इज हियर।
Well done, traveler, and thank you, Dunyarzad, for.
I'm sorry, who are.
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I have some. I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu perform.
जी, oh भाई, this story, no way, no way, भाई my mind just melted, my mind just melted, मेरा दिमाग पिघल के आइसक्रीम बन गया भाई। जी भाई साहब, what the heck भाई, no way, no freaking way भाई, इतना bro, the story was so freaking deep भाई साहब यार। not done भाई, this is not done. POV, you are an NPC new to the city trying to get familiar with the surrounding, then this random girl goes like enough quitting, watch me dance. No,
So dark.
what happened was, ये लड़की बीमार है, ये जो दुनियरज़ाड है, she is very like बीमार है। वो जो लड़की डांस की, उसको उसका डांस का परमिशन नहीं मिला था, तो वो सैड थी। एंड तो क्या हुआ, जो हमारा सुमेरु का जो आर्कॉन है, जो गॉड है, उसने वो टाइम को लूप कर दिया। इतनी बार लूप किया कि हमको फिगर आउट करना पड़ा कि कैसे बाहर आना है वगैरह वगैरह। और फाइनली इसने अपने ड्रीम में से अपने सोल को भेजा उसको डांस देखने, मतलब बोल रहा हूँ भाई, मैं माइंड जस्ट मेल्टेड। उसका डांस देखना ही, उसका डांस अगर हम लोग फर्स्ट डे 1 में अगर हम लोगों ने उसका डांस देख लिया होता, इट वुड हैव बीन डन, द स्टोरी वुड हैव कंप्लीटेड देन। उसका डांस देखने के लिए इतना बड़ा स्टोरी क्वेस्ट किया जस्ट टू वॉच हर डांस। उस डांस के लिए इतना कुछ हुआ। द डांस इज द क्वेस्ट। वाई यू नॉट ऑन डीसी? डीसी पे दिक्कत हो रहा है, गेंशिन स्ट्रीम में मैं बात करूंगा, तुम लोग को दिक्कत होगा। She's not actual Catherine. She's a fake Catherine. She's a fake Catherine. Jeez, भाई, my mind भाई, मेरा दिमाग मेल्ट हो गया भाई ये स्टोरी। बाप रे, मैंने like actually my brain melted right now. On spot melt हो गया मेरा brain. So fucking big brain. She's not a real Catherine. ये जो लड़की है ना, ये लड़की है पर ये लड़की नहीं है। मतलब ये चेहरे के दो लड़की हैं, एक अपने जगह पे है एंड ये उसका भेस बदल के आई है so that nobody catches her.
Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long though. It will return to its original dream.
My mind's dead.
Until they completely disappear.
Drinking little hydrate, Paimon is our food. Bro, but bro, this Archon quest is so damn. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Let me get water.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dinyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
This lady is not a human, she's a god.
Differently. Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faith to be accurate. I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
उस लड़की के consciousness में ये आ गई है.
How did you do that? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevat. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness.
Gee, guys. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Rain King.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow...
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to... At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Imagine the god being kept in a sanctuary.
But I've hardly heard from them
Sanctuary.
since. However,
Jeez, bhai.
I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest?
See?
How dare they?
See?
In some ways, they aren't wrong, and I'm still really far
No problem.
from being able to
Thanks,
call
man.
myself the god of wisdom. Moral.
Yeah, you got a lot of belief.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can trying to find a way to see every once in a while. I will also take up the duties of the god of wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Got it. I hope my to be
Jeez.
and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct a...
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
What a relief.
कितना अजीब लग रहा है ना, because she's not the real.
Traveler?
ये now she is the actual lady. देखो कितना voice change हो गया.
Either of you know?
See her voice changed. Her voice changed because now she's back on.
You know you can't wait.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine.
Lol.
Quite some time in
Jeez.
But ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything.
Oh, hi, Saha. Talk to FND, Corps of 30 recruitment. This is our Archon quest. Techno quest बोलना. GG भाई. Bro, the story was so beautiful.
We can't just keep waiting
So
around
beautiful.
like this.
Now that I have done the stream, I deserve a 5-star. Like, यार इतना अच्छा ब्यूटीफुल स्टोरी करके फिर तुम लोग यार ऐसे 5-स्टार नहीं देते हो ना. Story quest? Oh, I think one. नहीं, neither. सिर्फ नीलू का अनलॉक हुआ. None of them have unlocked. Oh yeah, this one unlocked. Okay, none of the others have unlocked. Sure. Wait, can I do this? Okay, still I cannot. Okay. I think another quest has left. कितना सारा क्वेस्ट आ गया देखो तो कितना सारा क्वेस्ट और भी 1-2 ऐड होगा बोल रहे भाई इतना एक क्वेस्ट खत्म हुआ कितना सारा धड़ क्वेस्ट आ गया मैं कितने दिन से पेंडिंग छोड़ा हूँ देख रहे हो ना.
And Astra Avisask.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Oh yeah, now we are going to get commissions.
How about this? Please attend the
Wait.
And if possible, please also use.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
Commission is a commission.
I see. It appears that you're not interested. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interest.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the...
Oh, the commissioner?
I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew, Cat.
From when she said...
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nick?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted.
कितना weird लग रहा है ना इसका voice because this is not her real voice. We have heard Catherine on her real voice. This is not her real voice.
It was another dream about the In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that?
Pity.
Pitying you? That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing?
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, but for the moment, our top focus should still be
Right. Who knows what'll happen?
So our first priority should be investigating.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing...
You're boring Catherine for a while. GG bhai. Oh, we are going to have a problem now.
Let's continue.
Okay, so
It's going to be a big quest.
ideas on how we can investigate?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
I've already tried that. It seems that from... Have you already cut? I'm guessing not. In any case, we're in the dark as of now. After all... No way, that's too... You mean it'd be too No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent. Doing that would be... That's a good point. Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia,
Vahumana
projecting in
Darshan.
practical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more... Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary, then I should find someone who's already involved. You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the academy.
Oh, we are going to hire Alhaitham now, GG bhai. Hello, Big PP. अरे शॉक्सी भाई welcome यार. क्या Big PP कहाँ से आ रहा है मेरे? Hello? Where did Big PP come from? What the fuck?
Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the grand sake? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the... I've always liked observing. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their great... Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. The name Sitaria means star. Later on...
Wait, are we going to go to the desert? Don't way. मेरा मन नहीं है अभी desert में जाने का, please. Don't send me to desert. Please don't send me to desert. Big PP हो भाई. Big PP. Big Phoenix. Big Phoenix. Yes. बड़ा Phoenix. बड़ा हो गया ना 22 साल का हो गया इसलिए Big Phoenix.
She still feels guilt. Indeed. She's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become bright. That way, from my past observations, that tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. To prepare, let's go.
यार ये बहुत खींच क्यों रहा है स्टोरी.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important hacking style?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over the divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears?
Huh? Really?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps it's...
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
GG bhai.
Nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
GG. Already लड़ाई कर के आ चुके हैं ना.
Health prospects. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years. Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read
a... Lol.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal.
Suboptimal.
Is that so?
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
But I'm taking...
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samaris. When I start talking with him.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pot?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a...
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm...
Speaking of, where did you...
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret.
What skin request Fortnite? मैं वो skin use करके खेलूँगा whenever I play Fortnite. If you redeem it, मैं वही जो skin आप redeem करोगे मैं वही skin लेके खेलूँगा. Only condition I need to have that skin in my inventory.
So is your father still...
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Porto.
I see. Wait, I'll have someone in charge of legit...
No problem.
No, I did skip a bit. Little, because too much.
Useless.
Too much talking.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of the...
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about...
Ah, that's right. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning.
Sure, but...
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense.
Okay.
Well, good luck with your studies, Miss
I thought you will do skin giveaway. Bro, mad. Skin giveaway is going to be so much costly in Fortnite. Redeem posture check. Posture check. Now this is going to be a time-taking setup.
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar... Sataria is already used to... I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of... So, how do...
Well, King Deshret is long gone. And Sataria is also too... If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, but if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances...
So, you mean you're going...
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret.
She's doing a lot of sus stuff.
You're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up if...
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess...
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at
You're not wrong. It's always...
if it was at all possible, I would have preferred to...
Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
Alright, then let's get...
Jeez.
The damned will sooner die again than like...
और तुम लोग सब डिस्कॉर्ड पे बैठे हो क्या? What should you do next with the chat? What you should do next? देखो ना उधर कितना सारा redeem है. Do whatever you want. It's like a. That's not a question for me to answer. That's a viewer thing. Viewer can do whatever they want with that. Okay. So.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a high.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is a very... are you still listening to me?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about...
Okay then. You just... Strange. Your cats seem pretty I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
What's hero request? ओवरवॉच में वही हीरो यूज करूंगा. वैलोरेंट हीरो रिक्वेस्ट में वैलोरेंट में वही एजेंट यूज करूंगा. हामरू एंड टामरू.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
All the gods have spoken. Oh.
The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Oh, gee.
Why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be...
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to...
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time, even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire. It's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia.
उसको पूरा बेट कर रहे हैं.
In real life.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city.
कैसे? पाइमन
I
कैसे
will
हो
think
रही है
very
background?
carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Sus. She is very sussy sus.
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
वो लड़की को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हुआ.
It seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. And in any case, anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to...
She's out of games now, right on cue.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about... Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still...
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormuz.
Time to go.
To spread across Sumeru.
See you soon. Bye bye, Ruin King. Thank you so much for coming. See you later, brother. Arigato. Thanks for coming.
To get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of...
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The... I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer of King...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Jeez.
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Oi, Sattu.
Come on!
Oi.
Sataria's already started talking with
Sattu.
So, Shishan, like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated...
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Jeez. Blame game.
You've converted to King Deshret.
Blame game.
An absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of... In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Jeez, they're playing mind games.
Still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
This is the most important part.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out.
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Miss Zetaria, nothing.
You know...
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Oh,
you must face
gee.
truth, Zetaria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be in child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question.
उसके मुंडी में घूम के सब आ रहा है.
Ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Jeez.
Zetaria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans. and from ignoring the letters. But no matter how
Wait,
much
do
I
we
may
have
try
to go to the
remember to
desert
prove
in
it,
this one?
my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy—
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages. If you could provide some—
I've actually never believed in the gods. Please tell me, what can I do?
How much do you know about the
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's Fest, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages—
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential—
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assist— One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have all— let me see— let's use
the academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too—
Don't worry about that. I assure— I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So,
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring— The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans—
We did it, boys. We did it. We did it. We brainwashed her.
But if we're
Let's
going to
go.
pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's—
19 था ना? Wait, what? 19? Wait, I think मैंने थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम घुमा दिया लास्ट में माउस हटाते हटाते. तो ज़्यादा माउस घुमा दिया यार. I'm pretty sure मैंने माउस ज़्यादा घुमा.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
पता नहीं और कितना है.
We're here! That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your— Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully— If something were to happen after all, Yep! Exactly! Just what Paimon was thinking.
I think एक बड़ा कुछ होगा उसके बाद ही कुछ कर सकते हैं.
Anyway, enough about off. What do you feel is— It's the— No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I also can't quite figure out why. Well, regardless.
Unable to teleport.
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Wait, यहाँ से नहीं जाना है. Bro, help. Oh. Why is it like this? Why is it like this?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor.
Yo, KennyOG69, thank you so much for the hydrate, bro.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success.
I'm thinking to AFK and claim coin.
They
Okay,
can
bro.
no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
सब ठीक हो गए, सब सो गए. Wait, what happened? What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness.
Oh, he's a Fatui. He's a Fatui.
Such a powerful mind.
He's a Fatui.
You
Arvind.
must be the god of wisdom.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? What the heck was that cutscene? What happened?
This should be far enough. Is Nahida going to be okay? Well, Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was he called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academy, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Yeah, Nahida said, well, you mean, oh, right. Wasn't he, even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to look.
Bruh. Give me some primos. Gems. Primo gems. These gems. Primo these gems. So much, like less than 16 hours. मतलब कल शाम 4-5 बजे तक चला जाएगा सब. 5:30. कल 5:30 बजे तक नहीं निकाल पाया तो गया. want to get more.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
I have to get pulls by tomorrow evening.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenary?
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all—
The outcast? An outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on—
Yeah, now we gotta fight
Europe traveler,
obviously.
New punching bag. Be still.
Boring.
Need.
Look alive!
New punch.
I'll go up into smither.
Order guide you.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Easy.
Pretty rough. Is that what elite
Easy.
mercenaries are like? Yeah. Looks like, but this doctor guy seems like going up against smart people.
Boring.
सिग्नरी को कोई उठा के ले गया.
Traveler in Paimon. Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale!
Okay, the stream did not buffer. Okay, I thought the stream will buffer.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to tell— Oh, he left? What? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his— No. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia. I know that before he became a Forest Watcher. Master Tainari— A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research— Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Got it. Well—
Yeah, we are up. We are chasing Tainari. Okay, it's
How many mushrooms do I need to sell before I buy a
अरे यार, the start of contamination. यार अब फिर कौन सा क्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा? यार ये एक क्वेस्ट में एक क्वेस्ट इतना लिंक क्यों कर देते हैं? इट्स वेरी बोरिंग. जो क्वेस्ट लंबा भी इतना है.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like—
It is as you say.
Huh?
Not long ago.
Contaminated?
I don't know about the specific— The Avidia— That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is—
ओके ये वाला भी हो गया, ये भी हो गया। अरे यार फिर वो टिग्नारी को यहाँ पे कुछ करने नहीं देगा, वो बोलेगा अब टिग्नारी को छुड़ा के लेके आओ वहाँ से। चलो अब जो होगा देखा जाएगा। चलो भाई लेट्स गो अब जो होगा देखा जाएगा। वो टिग्नारी को अगर बच छुड़ाने के लिए बोलेगा चाहूँगा फिर, बिकॉज आई
You're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a...
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of...
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to...
Well, we understand...
When you left, I was still in the middle of... Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was... Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture...
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but...
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our... Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures...
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between my... It feels like he's toying with... Plus, the doctor's combat...
We
Oh,
shouldn't
why
give
are
up
you
hope.
talking
Actually,
so
yes,
much?
I have.
Let's focus on
He
the...
didn't come here for sightseeing.
We're looking for a scholar...
Okay.
If you're looking for a scholar, work on getting scholar, not talking. Wait, is it Baizu? No, it's not Baizu. कौन है ये? Ignari, Baizu, who is it?
Traveler?
It is... it's Hypatia!
Oh, Hypatia.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so...
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the...
Satyavada. Oh, she's the one we met.
Satyavada life?
The first one.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time.
The first person we
Ever since
saw
I've
in
come
Sumeru,
here,
yes.
hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... Wait, no. Did you already...
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed...
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy when my consciousness made contact with the gods. What is...
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insight. My current self has not only gained true insight...
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but... If you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with...
We're using...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help...
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, they're making the story boring.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Oh.
My fury will never be quelled.
Scaramouche?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear,
He saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
Bro, he died. He did not break the promise, he died.
They can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
The mad.
There
He's
is no
mad.
need to fear. The pain will be brief.
He's mad. He's mad right now.
Is coming to an end.
He's mad right now. He's talking absolutely mad. What the heck? हाँ तू शॉक ही होगा. क्या ही कर सकता है? Bro, that's mad. Actually mad.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime... Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive...
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Kind of. Kind of, you did. Yes, you did, kind of.
Wait, something isn't right.
Wait, what? Pew pew ambush. We have been ambushed, boys. We have been ambushed. Oh, this is the one they show trailer mein she was attacked. This is where they show in the trailer that Nahida was attacked. I see you. Oh, oh, oh. Jeez, the boss. Is this where we unlock the boss? Seriously? No cap. No cap. Are you telling me we just unlocked Scaramouche boss and I had no clue that I unlocked him? Wait, what? What's happening?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait,
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense! Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Wait, 1 second, I'll be right back. I need to take a pee break.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, but she isn't with them.
Paimon, you
Is
said
it
Sanctuary
Sanctuary
of
of
Surastana.
Surastana?
Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupied?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away.
Doesn't need
As
to be
for the
appeased. He knows
complicated
his
nature
problem.
of the situation, safe to say I have
He
witnessed
knows
that
his
for
problem.
myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
I trust you.
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive. All I know is that that project has something to
It's
do
not
with the
lagging, right?
restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence?
Oh, so they are making Scaramouche a god. And I think they are going to fail again. And our hero is going to save him. That is what I think.
I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Party's DI and began searching for a way to return her. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
Gee.
Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made
They're
the
making
right
a new
decision by not
god.
accepting their invitation. The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they... But then...
Yeah. It feels like we're still
what?
nowhere close to figuring out the
DC
sage's
पे
goals.
हूँ मैं. Okay. Okay. फिर और भी होंगे, खेल ले, एपेक्स एपेक्स खेल ले, क्या ही बोलो। मेरा जो मैं शायद कल भी नहीं, कल तो खत्म हो जाएगा, मेरा फ्री होता तो मेरा स्ट्रीम टाइम होता तो बैनर खत्म हो जाएगा। तो
I'll stay
बहुत
here
सारा
for now.
पुल
If you're planning to
चाहिए,
go into, come find me here.
कितना ही पुल निकाल पाऊंगा। ये लोग एफ के हैं। अच्छा भाई पुल ही नहीं निकाल पा रहा यार। क्या और एक्ट 3 कितना बड़ा है? हाउ बिग इज एक्ट 3 नाउ? 30। Oh wait, is it about to end? I think it's about to end. I think it's about to end. Caravan River. Hey, hello, भाई। अरे my Twitch chat was not loading. Harry, hello भाई, hello। Wait, Twitch chat load क्यों नहीं हो रहा? Hello, Harry ISLO. Harry is lost. Hello. Do you remember Spectre? Spectre Gaming? Yes, I remember. Kenny Oji, I remember Spectre Gaming. बस आया तो था 2-3 दिन नीचे खेलने के लिए। स्पेक्टर आया था कुछ दिन नीचे एपेक्स खेलने। What's up, Frenzy? Welcome to Twitch as well.
We finally made it to Caravan Reebok.
Do you know how he is doing? He's good.
Just past this wall is the desert.
He's good. He's not streaming anymore. He's working, I think. पढ़ाई वढ़ाई कर रहा है, अपना काम वाम कर रहा है और खेलता है। He does not stream. He has left streaming. He was streaming on Router, but now that Mindflick is over, he is not streaming on Router anymore.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
ओए अलहितम कहाँ से आया?
Over here.
Wait, where did Alhaitam come from? Wait, that guy is very sus. Alhaitam is sus AF. ओए रुक, अरे मेरे लिए रुक, हमारे लिए। ओके आ गया।
What the? Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were just here a sec.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
GG.
There's no need to thank me.
GG.
I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremite's honored guest?
Oh, right.
Lol.
You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days,
Bro, इनका story और इनका place ना weird and messed up है। इतना messed up तो Inazuma भी नहीं था जितना messed up ये लोग हैं।
To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge capsule. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must. Which brings me back to you. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But...
Then I'd suggest
You
starting with
can
Aru Village.
power through all of them. You can power rush to all of them, but still he's lacking. He can actually power, like, you know, power rush through all of them and get the information he needs. But obviously this is not how the story is supposed to be, so yeah, he was acting like a dumb guy trying to solve everything and stuff.
Before us lies Aru Village.
Whoa.
Oh, we are here, we are in the desert already. I was thinking, मेरे को लग ही रहा था कि after this we will be going to the desert. We will be going to the desert in Act 3. Because Act 3 में desert आया था. Oh. Sino. Why is Sino against us? Does he not know us? Sino.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Bro, this was a nice camera angle.
You can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
That was a nice camera angle.
So that's how you'd characterize your actions here,
camera angle.
Or would a
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own person.
Who is that?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise...
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
GG's, bhai, GG's.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No, it didn't.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's... let's say, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
Wait, Dia kahan se aa gayi ab? Why is Dia here?
Great! Finally, someone that you gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Oh, Aru village is a sacred area. No one fights here. Okay. That is what I am deriving. अभी तक के story से that is what I can derive. Nobody is fighting.
Hey, did either of you hear?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently? Hey! All of you, over here, quick!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like Come on, you two! Jeez,
Candies.
all of you academia
Candies
folks, such
nut
hard
fit
work,
in your
leave
mouth.
it.
Alright, stop you.
That sounded like candies nut fit in your mouth. Will you stream tomorrow? I stream daily. But that's the thing. I'm a variety streamer. I do not know what I stream. I can stream anything. But I will stream, that's for sure. But what I will stream is depends on my mood.
Well, hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, the air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Our savior has come.
She is Candy's nuts.
Candace, the name's Paimon.
Lol, this game kind of fun. I haven't played this game much. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's a very long and boring game.
There's no need to thank me.
Very big game.
It's only
long.
right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys.
All right. Now that we're all better equipped, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you... So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon?
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
GG.
Do I make myself clear?
GG.
All right,
Boss.
you got it, Candace.
Boss lady. Very
That's
many
what I
boss
like to hear.
lady.
So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was...
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While all Hatham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a... Rather,
Huh?
a little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's
Okay, I will
actual
get
progress.
Al-Haytham. He's a good
As
character.
General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and make the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold. They are meaningless to the academia of today.
GG.
I believed it would be wise to flee the
GG.
academia before the sages had a chance to take action
by
against me.
done scene ho gaya inka
This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
How much play hours you
I will never
have?
give up on this
This
investigation.
game I don't know.
There's no need for someone else to give me power
This game
or
no
authority.
idea.
Once I find the
This
truth,
Sino guy looks cool. Yeah, he's
administer
cool.
judgment
He's a
by
cool
my
guy.
own
Yeah, he's a
name.
cool guy.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us.
We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then...
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard the sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham? Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with
Okay,
investigating
he's
the
not
traveler.
that good guy anymore. Alhaitham,
After all,
not a good guy
the
anymore.
promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the
Criminals do love to talk about coincidence.
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you—
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your—
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh wait, she has something to say?
Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two.
Is that all? Well,
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry.
Wait, did she?
Died down. That means Candace still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried.
Okay, let's go. Don't tell me we are attacked already. Are we going to be attacked? Are we going to be attacked? Are we going to be attacked? Make your guesses. Are we going to be attacked? Hue. Are we? Bets on we are getting attacked. Oh, she is
worthless.
About to be attacked.
Whoa! Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
Here comes an...
Leave this... It's been quite a while since I've seen. I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Useless.
Solidify!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
I got hit.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the
Mr.
last
Coco cameo. Hello, Kenny. What's up?
What we fought
Welcome
just
to
now
the
was
stream.
probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Hello,
So
hello,
we should be
Kenny.
safe for
How
the
are
time
you?
being.
This is a
Well
cameo.
fought, everyone.
See, hello.
No injuries, I hope.
Welcomed you to the stream.
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I am the chief of Aru village.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common. Besides sandstorms,
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorm.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed...
Everyone in our... speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got...
Village keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After the academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So...
alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one,
Why are they
village
so
keepers
angry?
have
Why
been
are they so
mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
They're very angry.
But no one in the village has ever seen them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and...
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor... But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my Let's start by finding a spot to share.
यार कितना बड़ा है ये? Wasn't it supposed to end and weren't we supposed to get primo gems already? What is this?
Although
is
I've
this
sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its... The academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the... Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. All the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, after that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, They would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it... So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Nobody believes in Lesser Lord Kusanali, that is the problem.
You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the Mad Scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current the academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me...
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says...
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
Good! Then you should know that...
That look in your eyes. How can this be? To think. Our Archon has been...
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to... But easier said than done.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. What?
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first...
please end the yaar. Please end. Please end. ऐसा story end कर दो या मुझे end कर दो. Bro, the first part of the story was so beautiful, and उसके बाद it's been trash and trash and trash. I'm dead. I am very dead.
Sino is super vigilant.
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something.
I had a...
Huh?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore... However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed... So grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars. The next morning, Isak woke up. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship, or... It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this...
Maybe the people have always had a considerate...
Huh? What?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you're...
Please, please, khatam karo. I'm very tired of this quest. I'm bored and sick.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared every... Really? Yeah!
Alright.
Oh, it ended. Thank God. Chapter है the missing village की quest सबके लिए और बड़ा स्टोरी है Chapter 3 for King Desher and the 3 Maggie क्या है Okay, I have 2 pulls. Please give me a fight. These. But crying out loud, is it seriously this game? This game is so scary. I don't want to play this game anymore. This is my last try. I think this is going to be the last pull I get.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, when I was eating...
Okay.
Anything else?
This could be the very last attempt of getting a weapon. Because I don't know if I can play tomorrow. Because by the time I will start streaming, it will be already Ayaka banner.
Have you seen...
Those eyes, those fierce...
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. But honestly,
Do you also think...
Grandpa... Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. It still feels pretty surreal. Well, whatever the...
Gotcha!
The King Restaurant 3 Maggie is Maggie is the name of the chapter 3 act 4 and the part you are doing is the missing village. I think we are finally going to head to the desert and unlock a lot of stuff.
Boring!
Sir, have you...
Oh, well, if it isn't, the last time I...
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, that's no good. I've known you since you were
Wow, okay.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Let's head over there. Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to...
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true... Still, you say he's...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret?
Huh.
Exactly. Those...
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
This guy's something else. Just look at his...
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King...
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay.
Hey, go.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all Delavar also said that once...
Is that...
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it! Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical...
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably...
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare...
Sounds like you're not too close with the radical.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others so you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact... Don't do any...
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him.
I'm trying so hard, right now to get her weapon. I don't know if it is.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's this. But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense, but
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully,
So, you know...
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Now that I concentrate...
Wait, surely Tainari didn't let...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest.
What are you looking for?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces are from the size and shape, the scent is quite faint, but still extant.
But who
How
would
can
come
this?
looking for Grandpa?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you... Hey!
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of even deep within the clutches of madness. They still yearn
Why
for
can't
their
I edit
knowledge-seeking days,
panel?
and will follow the scent whenever it
I
presents
think
itself.
उसके लिए कितना ही करना पड़ता है 50 फॉलोअर करना पड़ता है
So, someone's taking
if I'm
advantage of
not
their
wrong.
weak... Are the
Google
rumors
it,
really
Google it.
true?
Google about Twitch panels.
Could the disappearance of all the...
It's highly
Please? You have to save my grandpa. Sounds like we'd better have...
Let's head to Aru.
Just Google about Twitch panels. मैं पूरा tired हूँ, but I'm just doing it for the pre-major.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds...
Oh, Dia's here!
You bet.
Reasonably.
Hmm?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he...
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So some...
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't... Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody... It seems someone from beyond...
Makes sense.
If it was any... Didn't you say that the villager got his...
If Paimon remembers correct...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academy. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the...
Tia! You're amazing! You really know...
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable...
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult. Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot.
Alright, sounds like a plan!
कैरावन रीबट आ गए हम तो भाई वापस से जहाँ स्टोरी शुरुआत आ गए हम लोग
Well, here we are again!
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed.
I know what you mean. I had the same question. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sand? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves them. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. We're cheap labor, even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal. Almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Satari... I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No, not... Besides, we're here to procure an...
Yep, we gotta...
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. just our luck. None of them are here
I
today.
am so tired of this boring quest.
Dia, is that you?
Hello Lona Didi, welcome to the stream. How
What
are
a
you?
coincidence. You here
Stream
for a
खत्म
drink
कर
too?
दिया आपने?
Zaki. Finally.
Oh.
आपने
And who do
stream
you have
खत्म
with
कर
you
दिया
here?
लोना दी?
Guests from another land?
भाई इतना बोरिंग क्वेश्चन है, मेरे को नींद आ रहा है,
I'm
बट मैं
Zaki.
खत्म नहीं करने तक नहीं सो सकता because I need to pull for the weapon. Like literally
We've had
so
drinks
boring.
together a few times. Anyway, as far as my friend.
Absolutely. Much better than the.
Yeah. Have you seen Engerd?
Of course I have.
I've got a
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you all.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret.
I get
Y'all at
I
Caravan
get the
Rebot are
same
like
feeling
family. If there's more
while
to be
playing
made,
this game.
why
हाँ
not do
ना,
it together? Besides,
मतलब बाकी
Delavar
का
and his friends
quest
have
was
muscle. They'd be a
understandable,
good fit for escorting the goods.
understandably long. ये
Yes, how
मेरू
considerate
अर्पण
of you.
quest जब से आया ना,
Delavar's
it
my
is
friend too, so of course I can take you
long.
to him. Come with me.
सर दुख रहा है मेरा. This has become way longer than what it used to be. Like ये सुमेरु का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट इतना लंबा एंड इतना बोरिंग हो गया है ना. हेलो केज गेमिंग, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी. व्हाट्स अप? कैसे हो ब्रदर? वेलकम. प्ले एपेक्स. हेलो हीलर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. I can play Apex but not today, maybe tomorrow. Today is the last day of getting Dehya'S banner, that's why I'm not playing Apex. Hello, play Apex Legends. Apex, hello. Xmax Gaming, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I'm not playing Apex today. I will play Apex tomorrow because आज ये कैरेक्टर पुल किया, इस कैरेक्टर का ये वेपन निकालना है, इसीलिए आई एम ट्राइंग हार्ड राइट नाउ टू गेट द वेपन. इसलिए मैं आज एपेक्स नहीं खेल रहा हूँ. आई एम सो सॉरी. ट्राइंग माय बेस्ट टू गेट द वेपन.
Are we there
दैट
yet?
इज व्हाई टायर्ड. या आई एम वेरी टायर्ड.
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in
मैं
a place like
पूरा
this?
कोशिश कर रहा हूँ टू गेट द वेपन. मेरे को एक वो वेपन निकल जाए, मैं स्ट्रीम बंद कर दूंगा. बहुत थक गया हूँ.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild step.
क्योंकि पहले और मैं पहले वाला फिनिक्स नहीं रहा भाई जो 8-8 घंटे स्ट्रीम करूँगा. अभी मेरा पेशेंस, आई डोंट हैव पेशेंस एनीमोर. इट्स ओके, जस्ट अ स्वीट सपोर्ट फ्रॉम लुना. अरे 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 लुना दीदी का रेड था क्या?
You really think we didn't hear about
Thank
what
you
you
for
said
the
back in
raid.
Aru village?
Was it a raid?
The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you
Thank you
set
so
foot
much.
there.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. मैं एक्सपेक्ट नहीं
Not
कर रहा
only
था
do
रेड
I
आएगा
know that
ऐसे
you're looking for
suddenly, but
Delavar,
thank you,
I
thank
also
you.
know that you've teamed up with people
Best
from the
wishes from Luna
academia to
Evil.
look for the
Thank
missing
you,
scholars.
thank you. Luna
So,
Di,
you've
thank
been
you so
watching us
much.
from the very beginning?
Wait,
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was a
wait,
mistake.
should I pause it? Yeah. अरे 2-3 लोग कहाँ का रेड? अरे कम है क्या? इतना कम है क्या? अब वो 2-3 लोग भी आपका बात सुन के टाइम निकाल के आए, वो कम है क्या? That is also a raid. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Means a lot. मेरे को थोड़ा एनर्जी आ गया है अब ख़त्म करने का. By the way, लूना दी, do you play Genshin Impact? क्या आपने सुमेरु का ये क्वेस्ट ख़त्म कर दिया है? Because ये खाली बोरिंग होते जा रहा है. मतलब मेरे को नहीं पता ये कितना और बोरिंग हो सकता है. लाइक मैंने अभी वो डांस सुब्रेजू डांस फेस्टिवल ख़त्म किया. दैट वाज सो ब्यूटीफुल. मेरा दिल छू गया वो स्टोरी. और उसके बाद इतना बोरिंग कर दिया है. उसका इतना बोरिंग हो के जा रहा है ना, मतलब मन नहीं कर रहा करने का. आई डिड स्टार्ट बट 2 दिन से ज़्यादा नहीं कर पाए. आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड. ऑल द बेस्ट ब्रो. थैंक यू, थैंक यू. ओह वेट, व्हाट? Got a notification. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. मेरे को नोटिफिकेशन दिखा नहीं, बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग. नोटिफिकेशन चला गया मेरे बंद ये स्टार्ट करते करते. वेट में थोड़ा नोटिफिकेशन को साइज बड़ा कर देता हूँ कि मेरे को बहुत छोटा सा लगा, इतना बड़ा कर देता हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग। मैं एक्चुअली ट्विच और यूट्यूब दोनों जगह पे स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, दैट्स व्हाई थोड़ा आगे पीछे हो जाता है कभी कभी।
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really...
So you and Delavar have been...
मैं fight कर सकता हूँ।
Didn't you got one thing right?
Start fight.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second.
I can understand the pain.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, you're...
Delavar. And Edgar, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitor...
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow...
Yeah, gee...
See? There you...
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and
You're
my fate
बहुत-
lies with whoever's paying me. As
बहुत
long as there's a profit to be
boring
made,
कर दिया।
anyone can become my friend.
Enough talk.
Have a great day. Thank you, healer. Thank you, healer. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for
Just as I
subscribing as
expected.
well, guys.
Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Thank you so much, Lonadi, once again for joining in and at this raid. Okay, have fun. Talk to you later. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Gather! Cascade!
हो गया आ गया स्वाद
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now,
हो
Zaki?
गया क्या
How
इतना ही
did you
पिटना
say
था
it?
इनको
It's only natural for a traveling mercenary. I'm guessing your informant told you. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain. That's what you thought.
You lied in the village.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank
Gee.
together.
भाई
You
ये
all
तो
thought you were so smart.
स्कैम कर गई इन
Pathetic.
सबके साथ ये तो भाई डे ये तो स्कैम कर गई the scammer
Okay, that.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be done without prep.
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple.
Oh! You mean...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like alcohol has a way of making people share what they...
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and that's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right?
Wait! So he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tap.
Wow! What a G...
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the...
So, that thing you were saying before...
About
how mercenaries only care about Mora. And that anyone's a friend as long as there's a...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you dislike the Dendro Arc?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Jeez.
I've heard a lot of nice things about
He
the
has a
Lesser
nice
Lord from Dunyarzad.
swag, but
I can
he
understand
is
her
too
devotion and
cruel on
gratitude.
herself.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Desh.
But I see through it all.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're
हो गया क्या क्या हो गया It's not loading.
This should be all of them.
All right.
Candace, do you need any...
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so she's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live.
Oh, it's so boring. It's so boring. It's so boring. That's so boring. Boring, boring. सारा स्टोरी बोरिंग करे जा.
Reduced to just standing around.
12 बजे से पहले 6 o'clock.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time. We'll know any moment.
Paimon's been...
We've known each other for some...
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot...
Yep, I get us mercs on the other...
Well, Paimon think...
Really?
Oh, Sino's here.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation.
Oh, you mean...
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on,
Okay,
let's
time
go
to
inside.
see some beat up pic. Guys, 12 बजने वाला है यार. हाँ नहीं मिलेगा मेरे को वेपन. Dr. Candy is nuts. I don't think हमने first half भी clear किया है.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly
Yes, please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat...
Mercy!
You've made your bed. We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the people of Aru Village. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
We understand. I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading some
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then...
Wait, I'm telling the truth! He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the... You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would... that guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
I believe I may know what's going...
Uncle Anpu.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man... Some time ago, people from the academia... It strikes me now that this secretive character...
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to They were the ones...
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. Regardless.
You're right. It's time to go. Let's leave.
Yes.
You got it. All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
I think it's going to end. It's going to end. Okay, no, it's not going to end. I'll try tomorrow as well of stream, and I'll try to get,
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here. Hey, what's with the?
You never think things through before asking questions.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname. Never mind. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village.
Yep. We're not gonna find. Enough with this.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to.
All Haytham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're all tough.
While you were investigating, I had my own.
Really? Paimon does.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation. Not to mention that going.
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But
What is that?
how do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single...
You mean some of...
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, remember what can... By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share... Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move. The reason being...
Those eyes.
Don't change this.
It's quite obvious that
Right.
she corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she...
I think it's been a few...
Remember? She made a...
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards...
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village.
Then why would...
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this...
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's...
I'll do the rest tomorrow. I'm done and dusted right now. ये मागी खत्म होने वाला है। I'm done. I don't no patience anymore. Guys, it's a good night for me now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, have fun. Bye bye. See you later.